President Tinubu sends Vice President Shetima on a federal delegation to go console all of those who lost their markets in the fire in Kano. This is my thing. I'll say this first and foremost. My condolences goes out to all of those who lost their shops in the fire in Kano, because obviously, if that's your livelihood and that's how you make your money, right, by trying to hustle and by trying to make life better for yourself and your family, my condolences goes out to you first and foremost. But the one thing I want to say as well too is I find it very, very interesting how President Tinubu asked Vice President Shetima to go console with all of those who lost their shops in this fire incident in Kano, but the same energy wasn't given towards the 170 Nigerian Christians that were died in Kwara State not even 1 to 2 weeks ago. You guys didn't go console with them. So my thing is, why is one thing being left untouched while another thing is being prioritized over another? To me, it's one thing if it's a situation where you guys went to go console the family members of that lost 170 Nigerian Christians in the bandit situation in Kwara State. Every day, we know every single day in Kwara State, a bandit is going to go kidnap the life of a Nigerian every single day, every single minute, every single hour in that state. That state has no security. And it's not just the only state in Nigeria that doesn't have security. So why is Kano being prioritized over Kwara State instead of both of them being equally prioritized? That's my question to President Tinubu and Vice President Shetima. I think that if you guys are going to prioritize Kano and those who lost their shops, you should also prioritize those who lost their lives. Because at least with those who lost their shops, they can always start life afresh, even if it's not easy, right? Because I can acknowledge it's not easy, but at least they have their life. What about those who lost their lives? Why aren't they getting the attention that they deserve, right? This is why I said we have to value the lives of Nigerian citizens, because if we do not value our lives and we treat each other as chickens, you're going to see more and more people be died, and there's not going to be any accountability. There's not going to be any type of consolation. There's not going to be any type of empathy towards those people who lost their lives, at least with the family members. We have to continue to keep speaking on these as Nigerians, because I believe better days lie ahead. I'll leave it there.